Hey, what's going on, guys? Andrew here, back at you, day 4 on the 31 days of Halloween. And yeah, this is a unique first time watch for me. That would be the Scream Factory edition. This is, of course, the steelbook for Escape from New York. Now, to be honest, this makes a whole lot more sense. This cover makes a whole lot more sense and is interpreted way differently than I had originally watched it, than before I watched it. Because honestly, before I started, I really had no clue. I thought the black guy here and Kurt Russell were on the same team and shooting the guy that's up top, but that's actually Donald Pleasence shooting the people there. So that's kind of interesting. The black guy's actually the bad guy of the film. So essentially, the way this story takes place is Kurt Russell's I don't actually remember what he was before this, but he was captured in prison, and a federal official just is like, yeah, I tell you what, you get the president out of this inner New York, and we will give you your you will set you free. Now, the context for this was released in 1981. This was set in 1988 in a dystopian future. So basically, crime is way up, and there's a lot of crime is super high, and Manhattan is basically this island that's kept all the most violent criminals, and they just built this massive wall there to just house the criminals there. Essentially, Manhattan becomes a prison. Yeah, so my thoughts on this film is that, well, for one, this is not a horror film. This is more of a dark adventure, akin to like the Hunger Games series, essentially. But to me, I absolutely love this film, man. It was great. It was really well shot. It was. Russell Crowe was awesome in this film, and the action was really spot on. There's not much, man, that I can complain about this film. Everything is stellar. Pacing is really good. Oh man, sorry. The only thing that I could complain about is, like, when they go into Manhattan, it doesn't really feel very grand, very big. It just feels very, very contained, which is, again, that is Carpenter's style. But I just felt like this film particular, this story would have fit to have a lot of, like, wide shots of, like, the city or something. Like, have this, like, feel like it's bigger than just these little shots that we're getting of this story. I don't know. But yeah, either way, that's like a sort of a nitpick, but this doesn't look like Donald Pleasence at all on the top of the on this artwork. Then again, it doesn't really look like Kurt Russell either. But yeah, my score for this is going to be a 9 out of 10. Very, very solid watch. One of my favorite action films now. I really am glad I picked up the Scream Factory steelbook for that. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today. Tune in tomorrow, and I will have another John Carpenter film coming at you. So be tuning in for that, guys. Peace.